everyone, and thank you for coming to Chess4Unity's first event. My name is Vincent Tsay, and my challenger for today's game will be Grasshopper 1102, and we will be playing 10-minute games with 2-second increment. And if you want more information regarding our events, please visit us at chess4unity.com. So I'm going to go ahead and challenge him. And yeah. So we're getting started. So let's see. I'm going to start with d4. Plays d5. Let's go Queen's Gambit. Okay, knight f6. Now I can take on d5 since he can't take back with the pawn. And I'm going to go knight f3, just developing my pieces. Knight c6. Let's just go. Should I go e4? No, I'm just going to play slowly. Yeah, this opening is pretty rare, and I'm not even sure what it's called, but let's see. My goal is just to develop my pieces and castle. Skip the opening and go straight into the middle game. Okay, so he's going knight b4, wanting to play knight c2, check. So if I castle, he plays knight c2. I'm not sure I want that. So I'm just going to go knight a3, covering the c2 square with my knight. Yeah, let's see. I think I'm definitely a little bit better in this position because of my lead in development. So he moves his knight back to f6. And now I can play Queen a4, Knight c6, Knight e5, which looks really tempting. Yeah, let me go for it. Queen a4, because now he has to play Knight c6 to defend his knight on b4. Oh, so he plays c6. Now I can take the knight. Free knight. Okay, e5. Sure, let's see what I can do here. Let me take the pawn here. I don't want to be too greedy though. Let's go, if Queen c3, you can go knight d5. Okay, I'm just gonna play it safe with Queen d2. I mean, I'm up a pawn, so I should be fine. Okay, he plays e4, now I have knight e5. Up a piece, sorry. Bishop d6 on the castle. King is finally safe. Okay. So I expect him to castle right now. Just get his king to safety. If he castles, what do I do? Okay, he doesn't castle, that's fine too. I'm gonna go knight c4, attacking the bishop on d6. He's probably gonna move it to c7 or something. Let's see. Okay, he goes knight d5, and let's see, do I have to take the bishop? I don't have to take the bishop, but I will do it anyways. And after queen takes d6, I will play b3. Trying to get all my pieces out. I want to leave the e3 square for my knight, so I don't want to play e3 myself. should probably castle right now just to get his king to safety. Okay, knight b4 is possible too, I guess. Now I have bishop a3, I think. And he's going to play a5, and I have knight c4. Yeah, that's good for me. He might also have c5, but I still have knight c4 anyway, so I have knight c4. And depending on what he plays, I might take on a5 next with the knight, or I might just play bishop takes b4. So if he plays queen e7, I'm pretty sure I can play knight takes a5. And after rook takes a5, I can play bishop takes b4. So let me try that. Hopefully I'm not miscalculating anything. Oh, okay. He's lost anyways, but okay. Drop the queen. Let's see. Now I'm just gonna play without much further comment. Threatening knight d6, check. Okay, knight d6. Take on f5 next. Check. Bishop takes e4. Okay, knight f6. Let's see, bishop d3. Okay, he goes there. I will take the pawn here. Oh wait, I could have just took here anyways, but do it next. Okay, so knight f5, just retreating the knight, queen c7, threatening queen c8 checkmate and queen e7 checkmate. And I don't think he can stop both. Actually, he just did, but now I can take the knight here. Okay, now I think I have checkmate in one. Yeah, I'll just go here. Good game. So let's play our next game. Hopefully he accepts the rematch, and he does. Okay. e4, play the Sicilian with c5. Okay, he plays the closed Sicilian. I'll go d5 next. Pretty much for anything, yeah. Okay. Okay, he's probably gonna play d4 in this position. Or something else. Yeah, d4, knight f6. And okay, he takes, and I have the isolated pawn, but I also have a lead in development, so I think I'm good. Should probably castle kingside really soon because my rook's about to land on e8. That could be trouble. Okay, so he plays bishop f4 and then bishop g5. Okay, let's go rook e8. He's gonna play bishop e2 probably. And I want to play some tactic, but I don't have any, so. Oh, let's just go h6. Oh, okay, he takes there. I mean, I'm pretty sure I have good compensation for the pawn. Okay, he can take the pawn with the knight. And if I take on b2, he goes knight c7. And do I have anything there? I mean, I do have bishop takes f2, but he just goes king f1. Okay, he takes with the queen, which is a huge relief. So now Yeah, I have bishop b4, and he can't castle because I can take on c3 and then play rook takes e2, which I think wins a piece. And I'm threatening bishop takes c3 anyways. So he's in a tough situation. Let's see what he does here. Okay, he plays queen c4, attacking my bishop. But now I'm just going to take here anyways. And I'm definitely not going to trade queens because I do have an attack. Okay, but it seems like he doesn't want to trade queens either. Okay, let's see. If I play b6, he's threatening to castle. If I play b6, castle, bishop a6, he has queen d5, I think. Yeah, but I don't have to allow him to castle, so let's just go queen e7 with the idea that if he castles, then I can take on e2. Okay, he plays knight d4 wanting to castle, but now I'm going to play knight c6, still trying to prevent him from castling. Okay, he takes on c6, and now he really can't castle. And I'm just going to continue piling up, trying to play against the e2 bishop. Let's see what he does. Okay, since I really want my bishop on a6, I'm going to play a5. Now my rook is protecting the a6 square, so my next move is bishop a6. That's if, nothing crazy happens. Let's see, he's kind of in a really tough situation. Okay, bishop a6 comes, and I think, yeah, I don't know what he's supposed to do in this position. Okay, queen e4, he does survive for a little bit. Gonna go queen h4 now. Okay, I'm just gonna take on e4 and take back, and I win the bishop on e2, and that should be enough material to win. Yeah, now rook takes e2 is the threat, and he can't stop it. So, okay, rook takes e2, rook takes, and now I can take all the pawns. Let's see, rook takes here. He's probably going to go rook f5, attacking the a5 pawn. Or rook e1 is fine too. I can take another pawn. Yeah, I'm greedy, but at this point, greedy is fine. I'm going to give a check. Let's see where he goes. Yeah, that was unnecessary, but actually, it's not bad, because now I can defend my a5 pawn. Not like that pawn really matters anyways, but it's best not to allow any counterplay, because you never know what might happen. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm just gonna defend. Yeah, with rook c5, defending the pawn on c6. Okay, so the pawn on f7 is already defended, so he's not really attacking anything, so I'm just going to take the pawn on a2. Now my h-pawn is going to start rolling, and hopefully it becomes a queen. Okay, so right now the easiest way to continue is rook d5, just trading off the rooks. And now bishop on c4 next. And now I'm just going to push my A pawn. Let's see, okay. That should be royalty. Let's go. Okay, this was a... Hopefully I don't stalemate or anything, because that would be bad. Let's bring another royalty in. I have my settings auto-promote to a queen, so I hope there isn't a situation where I have to promote to some other piece. Okay. That'll be the end of this game. So let's go for another one. Okay. So I'm white, and let's play e4 this time. e5. Let's go knight f3. Knight c6, most likely. Let's play the Scotch. Scotch. Scotch is a good opening if you want to have a good position. Bishop e3. Now main line is queen f6. Knight c6 is the Scotch trap, where now I can take on c6 and take on c5, winning a piece. So, small trap. If he takes on e4, I think even in this situation I can play queen e2, but I can also just return my bishop to e3. So let's see, what should I do? Yeah. Yeah. Should I be greedy? Should I be greedy? Yeah, I think since it does win, I'll just be a little greedy. So he plays queen h4, which is understandable. Now I can play g3, and he has no squares for his queen that can defend the knight. So let's see where he moves his queen. g5, I take the knight with check, and okay, f6, I also take the knight with check. Oh, he has king d8, and I have to worry about rook e8, which I didn't want to worry about, but okay, I have bishop d4, just okay, queen d6, and let's try not even to allow rook e8. Yeah, but I don't think that's possible, so let me just make the best of it and play. Damn it. I think bishop e2. Actually, just go bishop e3. That's the simplest. So now, if he plays rook e8, my king is not pinned anymore. So let's see. I mean, he has to play rook e8 because he doesn't really have any other move. So yeah, so he plays rook e8, and now I have many options, but I'm just gonna go for the most solid one with queen d3. Okay, he's attacking b2, so I defend it. When you're up material, just try to keep your position and don't go for any unnecessary attack or something. Okay, let me just castle queenside. Now I'm putting pressure on the d7 pawn so he can't move his bishop. Oh, okay, so I have bishop g5 in this position, which should wrap things up. But, okay, so if he plays rook e7, right now, he's not exactly threatening anything, so I can play bishop h3, attacking the f5 pawn, with the threat of rook e1 coming next. So when you have a pin, you don't necessarily have to release it immediately and take the material, since he's going to lose it anyways. So I'm going to take here, play rook e1, getting all my pieces into the game. And okay, king d4, let's try to calculate something nice. So let's start with queen d4 because that can't hurt. And I'm just going to go queen e3 next. In this position he has to play king f7 because if he goes king g5 I have queen h4 checkmate. Okay, I have queen h4 checkmate. So good game on this one. Rematch. We're going to be playing for a total of 1 hour, so let's see how many games we can fit in. Okay, let's go for the Sicilian again. This time, let's try something new. I don't want to play the same thing too many times. Yeah, let's just fianchetto my lovely bishop. Okay, so he's trying to scholars mate me. But here in this situation I have knight e5, protecting f7 pawn, and I'm going to take his bishop next. So this situation, it doesn't work. That was a good try. Oh. Let's see, queen e3, that's free bishop. I'll capture it. So now what? Okay, I can move the knight to just b6. He goes queen d4, knight f6, e5. Is there a cleaner square to go? Actually, probably not. So yeah, knight b6 will do. It's not like it's terrible or something, because I always have f6. Not a move I want to play, but since I'm up a piece, it should be fine. Let's see what he does. Okay, I just want to finish my development, so I might play d6, e5, bishop e7, knight f6, bishop e6 next. Because the extra piece will capitalize at some point, so no need to rush into things. Okay, so now he goes and I can fianchetto my bishop. Play knight f6 next, finish my development. Okay, spending a lot of time on queen moves. Okay. Do I need a castle? Yeah, depends on what he does. If he's going to play h4, then I might not want a castle, even though I still can. Okay, let's go bishop g4, pin. Okay. So when you're up material, trading pieces is not a crime. So castling next, get my king to safety before I break open in the center. That's usually how things are in the Sicilian defense. Good opening, by the way. Let's see. Okay, he can play castle, bishop f4, something like that. Okay, here I can play e5, bishop g5, h6, bishop h4, g5, bishop g3, and sure, okay, that's probably still winning, but that's not necessary. I'll just play knight d7. Okay, so that was a mistake, but I was going to play e5 next if he didn't do anything, and maybe f5 at some point. Okay, but here I have two pieces up. So I can do many things in this position. Let's see. I'm still going to try to do the standard technique of when you're up material, which is to trade pieces. Okay, we traded. Now knight goes to f6. Yeah. Knight goes to f6, forking the pawn on d5 and the queen on g4. And my next move is queen a5. Check. Also attacking the pawn on d5. Unless he plays queen h4, of course. Then I'm going to play bishop g7. Just, you know, keeping everything protected. Let's see. Okay. Actually, I'm going to play bishop g7 anyways, because I was thinking if queen f3, I can play queen a5, but play c3. c3. I mean, I guess I can take with the knight and I'm winning, but... Oh, but then he plays b4. And I have to sack a piece, which I can, but unnecessary, so... Let's see. He's thinking, trying to find the square for his queen. And not really a good square. So let's see what he's gonna do. His king is still in the center. He should have castled a while ago. But okay, let's see. Not many squares for his queen. Yeah, so I'm just gonna wait until he makes a move. Okay, he plays queen h4, bishop g7. Since the h6 bishop was hanging, I'm just gonna move it, so. Now I have still many ideas. If he castles, I'm playing knight takes d5 and try to trade queens. Transformation of advantages. Pretty tough situation. Okay, he's gonna castle, so I'm gonna take on d5. Takes the queen, I'm gonna take back with the rook on a8. So I'm gonna pre-move that. Pre-moving is not really a good habit. It's just only when you're in time trouble, which I'm not, so I probably shouldn't have pre-moved. I mean, in that case, I had to take back with the rook, but it's just not a good habit to get into, so not gonna pre-move again unless I'm in time trouble. So okay, so the b2 pawn is hanging, and I can play e4 next as well. The e4. Now my bishop is open, attacking the b2 pawn. My knight on d3 is solid as a rock, and my position's great. So I'll probably play something like b3 or b4. And then I'll probably play bishop d4, just to centralize all my pieces and paralyze him. Okay, he's thinking, how is he going to defend the b2 pawn? And the only way to do that is just to move it, so... Okay, so he doesn't defend the pawn, which... Okay, I mean... I can take it, and I'll just do it anyways. If he tries to attack my knight with rook d2 and try to win the pawn on b7, I can go knight takes c4. And here I'm just going to protect my pawn with f5. No reason to give up any material if not necessary. My next move is b6 or knight d3 or knight takes c4. It's probably going to be b6 though, just to play in a prophylactic manner. Okay, rook e2. Okay, I didn't want this to happen, but I guess I have to take. Yeah. Okay, let's just trade more pieces. Oh, he's probably going to take on a7, but this point material is already a huge advantage for me, so let's just play bishop e5 with threat of rook b1 and mate coming soon. Okay, so rook b1, and now he has to play rook c1, but like I promised myself, I'm not going to pre-move it. Okay, good game. Let's play another one. Okay, I'm going to play e4. Again, I'm going to repeat the Scotch actually. No, play the Italian. Once he goes knight f6, okay, he's going to go there. I'm not a big expert in this Italian thing, but I know a few ideas, so that's enough. Italian is great opening. Solid, really solid. And it's just extremely easy to play. d3, c3, rook e1, knight b2, knight f1. Okay, so actually here I'm going to try a3 with the idea of b4, pushing back black's pieces. And b4 is usually a success when you're playing the Italian or Ruy Lopez, so... Okay, here I'm going to go bishop b2. I can also go b5, but I'm just going to play this solid. Okay, he's going to go d6, protecting the pawn on e5. And now, after that, I'm going to go Haven't thought about it yet, but okay. So here's the thing. 2 minors for rook is good for me. Not gonna pre-move. Not gonna pre-move. Okay, 2 minors for rook and a pawn. That's probably what's gonna happen. Because if he moves back, then he just wastes the tempo and I can take on e5. So most likely he wanted to take on f2, and I'm just going to take back. And now e5 is hanging, but I'm not going to take it because of queen f6. Okay, he's going to go queen f6 anyways. Now, I'm just going to move my king back just to get out of that pin. And again, 2 minors is good for me, so I don't have to do anything concrete. I can take the pawn on e5, but he takes back, plays d6, and then plays bishop takes h3, and that is totally unnecessary. So I'm just going to develop my knight d2. And for d6, I'm probably going to just play king h2, just to get out of the pin. I still have to be slightly careful though, because my dark squares are really weak. But luckily he doesn't have his dark square bishop, so that's good. Queen e2, rook f1, queen f2. That's my idea, just to build up on the f-file. And he can't really do anything to stop it, so... Actually, I could have played b5 earlier. I just realized that. Whatever. Okay, that doesn't work because I can take twice on d4. And now, both bishops are active. That's big trouble for black. Okay, he's gonna go there. If he wants to develop his bishop, he probably should do it like on this diagonal. Because bishop on b7 isn't that active. Okay, he wants to play c5. That makes sense. I can just move back though. Okay. Now I have the A file. So not only do I have 2 active bishops and completely developed pieces and a material advantage, I also have the A file, so that's good. Okay. Next step, transfer my knight to a better position. Knight on d2 is pretty ugly right there, so let's see what we can do. Okay, he does get his bishop to e6. But let's go e5. Let's go e5. So if he takes on c4, I can take back with knight and then bring my knight to f5, which is really good. He doesn't, okay, he does, so. Once the knight is on f5, he has to play f6, and then everything is just weak around his king. Maybe I should also get like a rook to the 3rd rank, which is possible. Okay, I'm going to continue with my idea. Bring the knight. He's probably going to play rook c8, and then I'll just play c4. So. Okay, so He doesn't really have that many moves, and none of them are really great. So I think I'm doing fine here. C4, protecting the B5 pawn. No reason to lose that one over there. So where do I want my rook placed? Well, A1 looks nice, but it's not really doing anything. An A7 pawn is kind of irrelevant at this point. So I want it on G3, so I'm just going to try to get it there. I might play rook E6 in this position. Okay, he used to play rook A8, but now I can just take on A7 because I don't need the rook on G3 when I have the rook on the 7th rank. How many pawns do I have? 3, 4, 5, 6 pawns. Okay. F7 is hanging, and that should be kind of a wrap. Okay, he goes there, but now I have bishop takes G7 check. Yeah, I'm just going to take on H6 next. So my idea is King H7 is his only move. Unless he wants to just get mate in 1. So King H7, I'm going to play bishop. Well, I can play anything, but bishop takes H6 is probably the quickest win. Or the most prettiest, anyways. Or the prettiest. Yeah, prettiest. See. He only has 2 legal moves here, so he's going to play King H7, and I have bishop takes H6. Okay. Let's just wait until he makes a move. Okay. GG. Okay, good game. Let's go rematch. Let's play again. Okay, I'll black this time, and I'm going to change up my opening, and I will play the Scandinavian. It's a good blitz opening, because when you're playing blitz, Scandinavian is a good opening. Because it's just like super dynamic, and your opponent could get into some trouble pretty quickly. Or you can get into some trouble pretty quickly, but it's worth the risk. Okay, Queen D6. Okay, bishop D7. B5. Normally I would play A6, but since you play bishop B5, I'm just going to play C6 and go into A equal position. If your opponent plays slightly passively in the Scandinavian, against Scandinavian, you're going to automatically equalize. So, like here, I'm pretty sure it's equal already. he goes knight g5, trying to attack f7, I have queen e5 check, so that's a nice resource. So he plays d3, which is understandable, opening up his dark square bishop. So let me castle the safety before I do anything drastic. Again, he's delaying castling. So let me play e5, I think. Wow, I got an e5, that's nice. Okay, if he castles, he's probably going to castle queenside actually. Try to mate me. But simply improve my position. Actually, that was, now he has knight g5. It's not that big of a deal, but why did I allow that? Totally unnecessary. Could have just played something like a5, b5 or something. Okay, this was the moment I've been waiting for. Push, push. Since he played a3, he weakened his queenside. Okay, so what should I do? Should I open it up? Nah, I'll just play there and bishop e6 next. His bishop is a good piece, so if I'm gonna try to eliminate it. Let's see, now he has knight e4. Shoot. Okay. No, definitely should not have done that. Okay, queen e7, bishop c5. Take on e4. Damn it. Screwed up a better position. Classic. Bishop e6 next. Okay, bishop g5. Now I have to move my queen again to somewhere. Queen c7, he has queen d6, and I don't really want to go into endgame right now. Okay, I'm probably over-exaggerating, my position's not that bad, but it's bad compared to what it was, so pretty disappointed in myself. Okay, my idea now is knight h6 to c5. Get my knight to c5, I should be doing well. Let's see what he's gonna do. Curious, is he gonna play h4? No, h5. If I was white, I'd probably play. Okay, that kind of goes along with my idea, so makes it stronger. Okay, if he wants to play queen c4, I have bishop e6. So that doesn't work. So my idea is knight c5 next, and this e4 pawn is pretty weak as well. So not only do I attack the queen and the bishop, but also the pawn. So he probably should go bishop e3. Yeah, I would probably go bishop e3. But bishop g4 after bishop e3 is good. Actually, I don't know how good that is. Yeah, double pawns. No. See, let's just wait until he does something. Normally I like to screw up advantages, so let's hope I win it back. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to find out what he wants to do now. You could try queen d8. Oh, he does. That's funny because I just said it. But I have rook takes d8. Oh, I can move the bishop to start, but I think rook takes d8 works too. Let's calculate. Rook takes d8. He takes back with the rook. I go bishop f8. Now his idea is probably to go bishop h6, or he can take on e5. Okay, bishop h6. I have, let's just say bishop e6, and I have a queen up in that position. I don't think there's any mate. And if he goes knight takes e5, I always have bishop e6 as well. So yeah, let's just take the queen. If this doesn't work out, that'd be kind of sad. He's definitely going to go bishop h6. Now I have bishop e6. Okay. Actually, I probably shouldn't have went into this line. Okay. Never mind. Don't regret it anymore. Oh, actually, no. I could have played bishop takes h6 with check. Damn it, that's what happens when you pre-move. Forgot about my rule. Okay, but it all worked out in the end. Sometimes the ends justify the means, so. Okay, he's gonna go king b1, I'm gonna go c5, attacking e4 pawn, and the queen up should be good. Not sure the position could last really long. Okay, I'm just gonna go queen d5 next. Wow, there's fireworks outside. July 4th. Great day to be playing chess. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I'll just go e5. I don't want to do anything forcing yet. I mean, I am up a queen, and yeah, so this should be wraps. Let me try to get my knight into the game. b3, c4. Actually, c4 is probably the cleanest way to get the knight into the game. And b3 is also fine. b3 is better. So I'm gonna go b3 next. Oh, okay. Thank you for preventing my next move. So now I have to go c4. Yeah, let's forget about that pawn for a sec. Focus on. Okay, I'm gonna take here. Okay, queen h5. If he doesn't play king h3. Okay, let's play one more game, I think. We have time for one more game. Okay, f3. Now let's switch to Roy Lopez. Similar to the Italian in many ways, but also different. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with d3. Flexible structure is the best. Okay, he's gonna wait, but I think I can take c6 now. Wait, knight takes c5. Because my e4 pawn is defended, right? So okay. I see. So I hope he's gonna castle now. Let's see. Okay, bishop g4 is also fine. Okay, he took here, which I am pretty happy with. Knight c4 with the threat of knight takes d6, but okay. Yeah, here I'm gonna play e5. Structure doesn't matter if you're up a piece, so. No, don't pre-move. Yes, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do anything to avoid pre-moving again. This temptation though to pre-move. Nope, no pre-moving. No pre-moving. So it's a fork. This is called a fork on the bishop and the knight. So if he moves the bishop, I can take the knight. If he moves the knight, I can take the bishop. And if he attacks my knight, in this case, I have check. Knight takes d6 check, and then after he takes back, I can take the knight. So it works out. Okay, prophylaxis. Preparing rook g1. Smothering the king. Oh no, why did I pre-move? Okay, I'm actually getting frustrated since I'm pre-moving so much. Rook g7. Attacking the f7, h7 pawn. And now it's time to push the H pawn. Push, push, push. As someone once said, pass pawns are there to push. I don't know who said that. But once I promote to queen, I will do something. Okay, I just need to get my queen and then I can do something. Okay, you can take all my pawns, but I still get my queen. I will Okay, I did offer a draw, but you probably didn't see it. It's okay. He was very, very sportsmanlike in these games, so I applaud him for that. Queen c6, my next move is bishop c7. Last chance? Okay. I appreciate him not accepting the draw offer. Shows good sport. Okay. I'll give him a draw. Okay. So he definitely deserved that by playing so sportsmanlike. So thank you for joining us today, and I hope to see you guys in one of our next events. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.